Hello everybody and welcome to Soul's Coffee, the only dark soul roast in town. Be sure to check out some of our new menu options: green blossom tea, the common fruit, Estes soup, dragon slayer latte for you caffeine fiends, the cappuccino, the Isola spice latte, the crystal sage tea, or maybe everybody's favorite, smo nuts. We're open 9 AM to 5 PM every single day with a new location at Firelink Shrine. Come check us out. We're desperate. Everyone's dead and no one's buying the smo nuts anymore. Please. I'm stuck in hell right now. What is going on? This isn't the entrance I wanted to make. I'm just coming here. I'm just coming here for footage. Ah!
Whoa, whoa. See that guy right there? Looks like he's hit rock bottom. Well, that guy's actually me. Now, I bet you're wondering how I got in this wacky situation. It all started in the summer of '86.
Out here in the fields. Hi guys, Indeimaus here. I don't know what that whole intro was. I was trying to get footage for the Better Chaos, and then I didn't even put the Better Chaos in the list after what happened to me. I kept getting fucked. So I removed the Better Chaos. He's not in this list anymore. Whatever, I don't really care. So here are my favorite trees from Dark Souls. You guys have been asking for this one a lot, and I thought, hey, what else do I have to do? Oh, wait, I have Dark Souls Stones Part 2 thanks to Twitter. I have some Bloodborne stuff that I'm working on. I know, how exciting. Finally some Bloodborne stuff. For now, here are my favorite trees from Bloodborne. Fuck! Here are my favorite trees from Dark Souls. Enjoy. Let me know what your favorite trees are down. Just watch. So here's a tree that I never knew existed. I know this isn't 10 Things You Missed, but this is a tree in Vort's Arena. Did you know there was a tree in Vort's Arena? I had no idea until someone told me. But look at this beaut. This is a birch wood tree. I have no idea what kind of tree it is. Tree enthusiasts, if there's any tree enthusiasts out there, is tree watching a thing? Do people go out and watch trees? If so, let me know what kind of wood you think this is, and then you can tell me what wood this is. Seriously, this is a tree that I had no idea existed, and that's how I wanted to start this list. I want to start off with something that you never even seen before. This poor tree gets unnoticed because he's in a boss arena. It's not the only one in the boss arena. I know I cut the Better Chaos out of this shitty list because it's a piece of shit boss that doesn't deserve to exist and definitely doesn't deserve to be in my top 10 trees. But look at this beaut. It's got some pretty good leaves on there. And this one is no joke, this is actually real. When I came back to record the footage for this one, it gave me a lot of feelings, it revitalized a lot of feelings that I didn't even know I had, mainly nostalgia. But when I came to record the footage of the tree and the original Dark Souls at Firelink Shrine, look at this beaut. Along with the music that plays, there's something just so safe feeling about this area. I feel like I'm home. Remember that scene at the end of the Star Wars 7 trailer? Chewie, we're home? That's how I felt. That's how I felt. It's like getting back on the Millennium Falcon. That's how I felt. Coming back to Dark Souls 1. I need to play that again. And I do plan to stream me playing it when my internet starts being a fucking cunt. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a few different angles of this tree and I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy it. Is that my arm on the left? How do I... Anyway, just a great tree, you know? It's just a fact. Oh, you wanna fucking go? Here we go, mate. Fucking it's on. Let's go! Ooh. Anyway, Firelink Shrine tree, what a beaut. I love this tree. It should be #1. I don't know why it's so low. I don't think it fucking matters. It's just a bunch of trees. Australian dickhead on the internet talks about trees from a video game. Let's get it in the #1 trending. That's never gonna happen, but can you imagine? Now, how could we? No, don't put your summon sign down. I turn my HUD off so that, you know, the footage looks a lot nicer for you guys. I don't know what item I'm holding. You never know what I'm going to do now. I'm trying to get out my binoculars. There we go. Okay. So the living tree from Dark Souls 1 is it's pretty self-explanatory. It is the living tree in Darkroot Garden. Believe it or not, another thing that I had no idea existed my first time through. I completely ignored it. But this is a tree that kind of swells around. It has these weird slithering feet, roots down the bottom. You can hit it a few times and it dies. This one didn't actually fight fight back. Apparently they do. I've never seen a tree fight back personally, but a few hits with my Z-hander here and it's all over. It actually leads you through this little secret path that leads to an enemy that I had definitely forgot existed, and I'm pretty sure From Software forgot existed. This is an enemy that you're not going to see on many top 10 Dark Souls enemy lists. What the heck is this frog fucker doing back here? So after being whipped with his tongue and probably getting some sort of disease, I continue onwards, and there's another one of the living trees just beyond this path. These are just fantastic trees. I'm on board. They're kind of like illusionary trees, except they move, which is a little freaky. And then I may as well just throw this one on this part of the list as well. It's that tree with the lizard with the two heads that bites you when you go to pick up the item. You know the one. Here's it on the screen for you right now. Not the same tree, I understand that, but it's just a good tree as well. You know, if this lizard likes it, I like it as well. This is starting to feel like a list of trees that I didn't see on my first time playing through. But how can we forget? How can we have a list about trees in any video game and forget the old repairing tree from the Dark Souls 2 DLC? It's the one where you whip it and he does a little dance and he repairs all your gear for you. This is brilliant. While recording this footage though, unfortunately, I was whipping him for, you know, to get my stuff repaired and to show you what happened. I accidentally whipped him to death. I killed the tree. I killed the innocent repair tree, and I've never felt worse about anything. So this is a tribute to the repair tree. I'm sorry, man. I didn't think you could die. Now, speaking of hitting trees, wow, killer segue, Indeimaus. What a fucking legend. Here are the giant trees from Dark Souls 2, littered all around the world. There's plenty of them to go around, but I chose a few of them actually, but I want to show you this one first with these two hollows hitting this one because they're giant jerks. I'm gonna stop now. Quit hitting the tree, you fuckers. Jeez, thanks for the life gem. Really, really appreciate it. And of course, later on in the game, when you've unlocked it, you can walk into these trees and enter these little dream worlds for a certain amount of time. This is really, really rad. You never expect things that you see in the early game to come back later on in an unexpected way. Who would have guessed that you could walk straight through these trees and end up somewhere else? And of course, there's one in Dark Souls 3 as well, shown on the screen right here, which gives you one of those seeds that allows you to, I think it makes the invaders get attacked by enemies, so, great idea. I love that seed. For that, can we edit that bit out? I love that seed. 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 Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can trust my editor with that. Regardless, it's a half tree, half giant. Plenty of them around in the game. They have something to do with the story. They give you a seed in Dark Souls 3. What can't these things do, you know? So the first Dark Souls 3 DLC not only brought us 12 minutes of new gameplay, also some horrific new enemies, and one of them just happened to be a tree. Now these frosty lady trees can be a pain in the ass, but honestly they're not that threatening. They do a bit of frostbite air and they can also grab you, and I think they strangle you. Maybe they blow air into your face. I'm not sure exactly what they do when they pick you up. Haven't been really grabbed by them that many times. They're pretty slow. But someone on the Dark Souls 3 team are obviously very scared of ladies with long hair covering their faces. If we look back in the original Dark Souls 3 with those things in the sewer, very similar model, except this time these are just women formed into trees, trees formed into women. I can't tell. But the really terrifying thing about these trees is if you listen carefully, if you just stand there and listen to the sound effects they're making, I'm gonna let you guys this will speak for itself. Of course, there's no way we're getting through a tree list about Dark Souls without talking about the Cursed Rotted Greatwood. What a terrible boss. What an awful, easy, not very intimidating, gross, bullsack, weird boss. I decided to come get some footage, of course. I had to start a new character because the cursed rod of Greatwood was dead. I had to turn my HUD off, so, you know, the footage looked great, like I mentioned before. And then I'm fighting it. I have no idea how much health it has. I have no idea how much health I have. I don't know what's going on. I have no sound going in my headset at the time. It's just completely silent. I'm just watching myself hit these sacks on this tree. No idea how long this is going to take. Still kill it. Still kill it with no issues. This boss is a big joke, and it's definitely one of my least favorite bosses from Dark Souls 3. But still, it is a great tree, and that's what we're talking about here. It's a tree boss. It's a boss that is a tree. All right. Another little bit of a weird one for you guys from the Ring City DLC. A big fan of that DLC. It's the white branch one down in the swamp that gives you all those little white branches so you can turn into the humanity for that secret. No spoilers or no guides here for doing that. This is just a nice peaceful tree in a not so peaceful area. That guy's body, that fucking turtle's corpse, is ruining my shot. Get out of here, you motherfucker. Kicking bodies in this is a lot harder than in Dark Souls 1. I've been kicking bodies around in Dark Souls 1 a lot lately. That's how that's what I'm doing with my life now. But yeah, the white branch tree, what a fan. Oh, one of my messages got rated. That's nice. Which one was it? It was the skeleton from my Goodbye Dark Souls video. That's great. I have a hilarious message to put down right here. Skeleton. Now, believe it or not, one of the most popular trees from my Twitter poll was actually the little shortcut one in Dark Souls 3 at Firelink Shrine. The one that you can run up and then jump onto the roof to skip the 20,000 soul key or however much it costs. So all you gotta do is run up here and jump on. All you gotta do is just run up this tree and jump onto. All you gotta do is actually just run up this tree and jump. All you gotta do is jump right up onto the roof. All you gotta do is run up to this and land on the roof. There you go. First try, really easy. It might take a little bit to get used to for the noobs, but once you've mastered it like me, don't even worry about it. You can get up there, skip the $20,000 key, and get some goods. Talk to the crows, whatever you want to do. Now, the best tree in all of Dark Souls, of course, is this big tree in Gundir's Arena. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. Of course, it's the Great Hollow, biggest tree ever in Dark Souls history. Everyone, when I asked on Twitter, everyone said, hey, Great Hollow, Great Hollow, Great Hollow. Of course, Great Hollow, the #1 tree. It's the biggest fucking tree in the world. The only tree on the list that you can actually get into. I'm really sad at the amount of wood jokes. I didn't make many wood jokes in this video except right at the start. Man, that's a missed opportunity. What a piece of shit video. Leave me your favorite wood jokes down below. Tell me, hey Indeimaus, these trees gave me wood. Hey Indeimaus, would you please make another? Hey Indeimaus, would you help me kill myself? Hey Indeimaus, would you fucking just end your life? Hey Indeimaus, if you make another Dark Souls video, I'm gonna come beat you with a piece of wood. Hey Indeimaus, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Would you like that? Hey Indeimaus! Woo! No!